Hey everybody, dream big and work. We remind you of these maxims at ML Online, your CSEC mathematics expert. So go ahead and WhatsApp us here at 1-866-377-0534. And today we want to give a big shout out to those who email us for the one link video. A warm welcome to everybody who emailed us. And we're going to get into it immediately and look at rewriting a quadratic form e into x plus h whole squared p. This is usually called complete square, and CSEC will usually ask you to write a quadratic in this form. How exactly do you do that? Well, we're going to look at how we're going to get what is, ready, h, and t. Then we're going to put it back to this expression, right? Very much straightforward. Two, let's look at where these questions usually arise. Usually arise in question 8. All right, under the heading of algebra, relations, functions, and graphs, but more snugly or appropriately, they'll be categorized in this subheading of the syllabus. This is actually a snippet of the syllabus and relations, functions, and graph 22, 25, and 27. The points points of the module relations, functions, and graphs in the mathematics syllabus, right? Means you're going to find questions like these usually in question 8. Awesome. Let's continue. Let's look at some key concepts. Let's look what is an algebra, what is a quadratic? Anything of this form, ex squared plus bx plus c is a quadratic expression. And remember, every quadratic expression, the highest power variable, in this case x, must be. That's how you know something is a quadratic. The highest power of the variable must be 2. All right? And you must ensure as well you rearrange it in this format. Okay? So, and completing the square, we write ax squared plus bx plus c in the form e into x plus h all squared plus k. If you can take this and write it in this format, we would have completing the square. There's another method completing the square, but using this methodology, we get e, h, and k direct. Very straightforward. This is the method. First, we identify e and c. Next, we work out what h is. H is b over 2a. Thirdly, we assign k to be c minus open brackets 0.5 times b times h close brackets. And then we're going to write down what a, h, and k is. Yeah? So the a from here, we get it purely by observation of the h, not necessarily observation, but we work it out with the formula. And k, we also work it out formula. Right? How you all feel about that? And fifthly, simply rewrite the quadratic in the form e into x plus h whole squared plus k. So go ahead and stop the video and write this entire methodology down. When you're finished, and unpause the video. Good job there, students. Hey everyone. So I hope you all took this down, and based on that, we're going to use this method and solve, well, not solve, but express this quadratic expression in the form of e into x plus h whole squared plus k. All right, so the first method point is going to be identify A, B, and C. E is the number, not the first number, very important, because the x squared term can be anywhere in the expression. E is the number on the left-hand side of the x squared term. In this case, the number is 3. Now, if this was -3, be sure to as E as A is equal to negative, not -3. It's just simply E is going to be 3, B is going to be 4, and C is going to be E is the number to the left-hand side of the x squared, not the x squared, right? E is a number, not a variable. Very important. To the left-hand side of the x squared, B is a number to the left-hand side of the term, and C is the number possessing neither an x or an x squared term. How you all feel about that? Comment below. Which means A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4, and that's step 1. Step 2, we're going to work out what H is. Assign H to be equal to B over 2E. In other words, I'm going to replace this B with 4. Of course, this 2 remains as is. E is replaced with 3, so H is going to be equal to B over 2A, which is equal to over 2 times 3. And that, when we work this out, it's going to be equal to 2 over 3. Are you all cool with that? Awesome. 3, we're going to assign K to be equal to C minus, open bracket, 0.5 times B times H, close brackets. Very important to put the brackets and copy this down exactly and enter it into your calculator exactly. E is 5, take away sign, open brackets, 0.5 times B, which is 4, which goes here, times E is 2/3, which goes here, close brackets, and then you press the equal sign. So it looks like this. With 5, minus sign, open brackets, 0.5, 0.5, multiplication sign, B, which is 4, goes here, multiplication sign, H, which is 2/3, goes here, close brackets, enter it exactly as you see here into your calculator. You have 3 and 2/3. Verify this with your calculator, and then unpause the video, and you can move on. Hey, everybody. Are you all finished? Awesome. All right, so in this case, we will verify that with the calculator, you should have gotten 3 and 2. When you enter this, write down the values of E, H, and K. E is going to be 3, H is 2/3, and K is 3 over 2/3. How you all feeling about that? Yes, no, maybe, kind of. Put it in the comments below. So now that we know what A is, H is, K is, we are now ready to write this expression in the form of E into x plus H all squared plus K. All right, so take a second, and if you haven't already, take down this entire slide. When you're finished, rewind the chart, or just simply unpause the video. Hey, everybody. All right, so I hope most people are taking this down. And when you know what A and H and K is, you can write this expression quadratic into this form. So it's going to look like 3x squared, 3x squared, plus 4x, 4x, plus 5, 5, we equal to e, which is 3. It is a 3 here. Open brackets, x, plus sign, each, which is 2/3. There's a 2/3 here. Close brackets, squared, right? So this is not 2, right? Don't forget, that's not yet. Yes, it is the number 2, but it's not expressed as 2 or said as 2. It is said as squared. Very important point. Sign plus sign. E, which is 3 and 2/3, is actually 3 and 2/3. How you'll feel about this? Yes, no, maybe, kind of. Put it in the comments, and you can always stop the video at any point in time and go back. Hey guys. Okay, great. I hope it's all settled. Based on this example, go ahead and try doing this one. It says, express the quadratic function 2x squared minus 3x minus 20 from e into x plus each whole squared plus key, where e, each, and key are. All right, so right away, I can clearly see that e is what each is in the previous example. Look at what k is using the previous example and express this quadratic form of e into x plus each whole squared plus k. How you feeling about that? Does everybody know what to do? Put a Y in the comments if you know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, right? And if you don't know what to do, don't worry about it. Just go back and video and look at the example one more time. The rest of you, go ahead and attempt this and then pause the video. Actually, pause the video first, unpause the video, and check the answers. Awesome. Hey, everybody. All right, so I hope everybody has attempted it and answer. So let's do some quick manipulations here. I can clearly see that A, in this case, is going to be equal to 2. So see that? Is everybody comfortable with that? All right, let's put it up here, nice and big. E is equal to 2 for B. B is going to be equal to, sorry, no, yeah, E is going to be equal to -3. And C is going to be equal to -20. Means E is equal to 3, that's yes, right? Next, about H is equal to B over 2A. And that's going to be equal to B, which is -3 all over 2 into times 2. Okay, that's going to give me what? -3 over 4. You agree with that? That's going to be equal to -3 over 4. And key is going to be equal to, there's some room there. Key is going to be equal to E minus brackets 0.5. I'm going to use this as multiplication, right? That's our symbol, B multiplication. So we're going to use the multiplication sign with the X sign. So 0.5 by B, which is -3, multiply by H, which is -3 over 4. And when you calculate all of that, you're going to get -169. How many people got that? Yeah, you got that? Yes, no, maybe, kind of, not quite. All right, so go ahead and if you need to, stop the video and rewind till you understand this part thoroughly. So based on this, but A to be 2, A to be 2, H is negative 3 over 4, and the key is negative 159 over 8, which means that this expression, this quadratic expressed in this format, will yield or where E is 2, B is negative 3 over 4, which we calculated from before, and the key is negative 169 over 8, also calculated from before. We can express it in this third form or fraction form, or as we can simplify the plus and minus, right? So plus and a minus is a minus, plus and a minus is a minus, or you can express it as a decimal. Are you cool with this? Yes, no, maybe, kind of, right? So pretty much straightforward. So when I'm have a expression expressed as in this format, this is the method that you should use. It's very straightforward and gets to be H and K exact. Also, it is also called completing the square. However, and there's a slightly different method. There's a longer way to get the completing the square, but this is more specifically if you are asked quadratic in the form of this, you can use this method. Right? You can test this out with other calculations, other quadratic functions as well. That's it for today, and success is yours with CML Online. WhatsApp us here at 3868-377-0504, wherever you are in the whole Caribbean. You can access our information and WhatsApp us, let us know, or just say hi from whatever country you're from. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram at CML Online Maths. So that's it for today. CML Online, your CSEC expert. Our number, WhatsApp us right away, and we'll be seeing you in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.